morning to you. Welcome to Breakfast with Bernie, filmed live in my First Bank studio, brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Well, based on Derek Gould's report in today's Post-Dispatch and STLtoday.com, it looks like the Cardinals are about to make a roster move that will subtract Ty Wigginton from the 25-man roster. Now, GM John Mozeliak's decision to sign Wigginton to a 2-year deal for a guaranteed $5 million was peculiar. I mean, the Cardinals could have found a better bench player for a much cheaper price. I think we all agree. Wigginton batted only .158 in 63 plate appearances and was immobile defensively. Now, Wigginton also had a remarkably poor swing and miss rate of 39%. That's a clear sign of the inability to get around on a fastball at age 35. Wigginton really is a great guy, it's true. He's also a terrific teammate, and I thought it was a shame to see him become the object of cheap shots and ridicules from fans. I saw no reason to be mad at Wigginton or to pile on. Look, it wasn't his fault that the Cardinals screwed up by signing him. Mozeliak's not perfect. He's made so many good, great moves, but this was a swing and a miss, and it does happen to the best of them. Wigginton's numbers have been in steady decline since the start of the 2009 season, and nothing was going to reverse his slide. It didn't reverse the slide even when he was playing home games in 3-hitter friendly parks during his days with Baltimore, Colorado, and Philadelphia. Look, this pending move is overdue, but I do give the Cardinals credit for admitting a mistake. The Cardinals are going to have to end up eating the remaining $4.5 million that they owe Wigginton. Yeah, that is a lot of money to waste, but to me, it's not as bad as wasting a roster spot. What is the point of keeping Wigginton around if he isn't going to play and if he can't help? The Cardinals are in a tough battle with the Pirates and the Reds in the NL Central. And they've been playing a man short, let's face it, because Wigginton rarely sees action. Playing with 24 men instead of 25 put this team at a competitive disadvantage, and that was made even worse when a regular player or two needed some time off because of injury or fatigue. That meant the Cardinals would be playing with a 23-man or even a 22-man roster, and that's just crazy. It had to change, and it is changing. So what's next for the Cardinals? We'll talk about it. First, a quick reminder. When the Cardinals win, Papa John's gives you 40% off the regular menu price items the very next day. All you got to do is order online at papajohns.com, and don't forget to enter the promo code CARDSWIN. Papa John's will donate 10% of your order sale price to the Siteman Cancer Center. All right, back to the Cardinals. What are they going to do with this roster spot? The team probably should and will promote a backup catcher until they're sure that Yadier Molina is ready to go after resting that sore right knee. There's no reason to push this with Yadi. Beyond that, this team has a clear need for a right-handed bat that can come off the bench as a threat and do some damage late in the game. In other words, the Cardinals need a right-handed hitting version of the left-handed hitting Matt Adams. They can have bookends. This roster spot may be taken temporarily by that backup catcher or perhaps Brock Peterson. Look, he's 29 years old and has been with several organizations. I would think that Peterson has limited long-term upside. However, he's a right-handed bat with power. He's got 20 homers for AAA Memphis so far this year. Later on, we could see the slot reordered and filled again through a deal made much closer to the July 31st trade deadline. Hey, this is going to get interesting. But for now, you don't have Ty Wigginton to kick around anymore. That's going to do it from the First Bank studio. Thanks to Papa John's, our sponsor. Back tomorrow with more Breakfast with Bernie on STLtoday.com.